who is the speaker for Group 16. Our group has done about transmitter hunting. Let's start it. So transmitter hunting is an outdoor sport, which is like a game of tag. The only difference is that we have to track down the signal using these kind of specialized devices. Therefore, definitely it's going to require radio gears, which are very huge and cumbersome. So what we have thought is that why not make it replaceable by smartphones instead of these heavy equipment? So basically our idea is that there's a game called as transmitter hunting, which is like tag, which requires radio equipment, so let's make it playable by smartphones. So we have to track down a signal, and we have to track down this signal which does not exist. So we made up an algorithm used for signal simulation. It's derived by using the ray tracing algorithm from the computer graphics field, and we use the map data of KAIST for signal calculation, and we use parallel computing using NVIDIA CUDA, which simulates about 170,000 signals. This is a brief description about our signal simulation algorithm. First, we do pre-processing for obstacles such as forests and buildings. And we have a reflection algorithm because buildings are going to reflect the signals that reflect the signals. And this is our software architecture. Definitely it's like a smartphone game. So we have an Android player client, a web observer, and a host. And we perform the authorization through Firebase. We are going to have a demo. This is our development footage. Okay, it's like a tag, but it's that red is the catcher and the blue is red is the person running away and blue is the catcher, and these lines are the signals being tracked down. Sorry for my late explanations. And now we will have a live demo with our server, which is currently online. If you look at this, as red is the catcher, he's trying to sense and track the signals of blue. And if you see that there's green surface, which is the forest, and that is the 어운동산, as we know. And you can see that blue cannot see any signals from red because signals are being blocked by the forest. Next. And this is rather open space. The signal has a large magnitude and there are many signals being sensed because red and blue are in a straight line without any obstacles. And we'll have a show of game demo. This is our alpha test video. Before we start, the one in the center is the web client, which is the game host room. One on the left, denoted as the fox, is the person running away. And one on the right, denoted as the hound, is the blue, which is the person who has to track down. This was done real time in N1. Now we are going to actually play the game. Sumin, is the server ready?
Yes.
Okay, Seunghan, can you go out now?
No, not
Wait,
yet.
not now?
You have to show the observer view.
옵제를 보여줬잖아.
아니 게임은 만드는 거.
Yeah, put the server ready and put up the observer view. Sorry.
저 컴퓨터로. 저 데스크탑.
Okay, I'm now setting up a game room here. I'm logging in my cell phone as well. Okay, the room is ready, server's up. And we are logging in.
Start the game.
Okay, and we are going to start the game. So Seunghan, can you run out? And Sumin is going to run after him. 뭐지? 수민아! 왜? There's some technical problems, I guess. But if you can see, like, they're doing the real actual GPS data, and now I'm using the demo dummy data on my phone to track them down. Take this picture. You see that there's N1, and their signals are being displayed very strongly here. Where should I chase them? Direct me. Right? Okay, they're going up.
만난 거 아니야 저렇게 빨간 파랑이 겹쳤으면?
Yes, actually it's going to be tagged, but like we haven't actually implemented how we should do it. Like on the server, you can say that they caught each other, but it's more like an actual game of tag. It's more like AR. So we have to say that the catcher actually go and tag the hound, actually go and catch the fox. Now where should I chase them?
우리 데모는 그만 보고 저기 Social Quality Attribute SQA wrap up.
Okay. So our quality attributes are basically, first of all, it's a game, so we need to have a hosting service, authorization for the users, obviously signal simulation. We have to make the signals act actually as if they exist. And of course, there's other quality attributes could be like stability and like map accuracy. And we also have to be able to refresh the GPS locations of the fox and the hound for like every 1 second. Our maximum time is 3 seconds for refresh.
테스트를 어떻게 했어요? 바로 저쪽을?
The test was done by 테스트는 저희가 여기 보시면 이거 서버 여기서 시그널이 얼마 하는지가 나오잖아요. 몇 초가 걸렸는지요.
데이터 분석 다
예, 그런 걸로 한 겁니다.
결과가 있어요?
예,
어디가 있지?
잘 안 들립니다. 죄송하죠.
발표 자료에 없어요? 결과
결과는 발표 자료에 넣지 않았어요.
이거 잘 몰라서 그러는데 이게 원투원 게임이에요? 원투 매니 게임이에요?
캐쳐 폭스 한 명하고 하운드 여러 명이에요.
그럼 지금 실험을 할 때 몇 명까지 실험을 해봤어요?
실험은 저희가 4명까지 폭스 1명, 캐쳐 3명까지 해봤어요.
그럴 때 퍼포먼스에 디그레데이션은 없어요?
디그레데이션은 한 1초 정도 리프레싱이 늦어지는 정도였습니다. 예. 그리고 아까 이제 게임룸이 있기 때문에 저희가 그 기존 오프라인보다 낫다고 할 수 있는 점이요. 그러니까 원래 이 폭스헌트를 야외에서 여러 팀이 하게 되면은 그 서로 시그널이 겹치게 되잖아요. 그런데 저희는 이제 온라인으로 어서라이제이션을 하기 때문에 시그널이 겹치지 않고 여러 팀이서 한 번에 폭스헌트를 할 수 있습니다.
마무리합시다. 수고하셨습니다. 네.
Thank you very much for your attention.